What's up everybody, it's Michaela, and today I'm doing something a little different. I've decided to make crepes. I've never made crepes before. I've probably eaten them twice in my life. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try it. Let's go. I found a recipe on like BuzzFeed or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying, I'm doing it. In a large bowl, combine flour. I need 2 cups of flour. Too much. That's 1 cup and a bit. And if I leave a bit off that, that'll be 2 cups. Yes. Eggs. I need 3 of those. Ooh, one-handed split. Pro. 2 pro. Let's try 2. Nope, that's just crushing. Butter. Oh, I need to melt that. It's called water displacement. I'll be right back. Oh, and it says butter. I don't have butter, so I'm using margarine. Don't know if that makes a difference or not, but sure. I think that's right. I sure hope that was enough, but it didn't really look like it. Seconds, maybe? Not long enough. 20 seconds. Too much. 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm going to use this thingy. So all the way down the middle. Why did I take a spoon? I can just use that. And 3 tablespoons. No, that's teaspoons. That's a lot. That's a lot of sugar. Holy man. I think you do a little bit more. I think we're good. And then I stir until ingredients are slightly mixed. That's slightly, I think. And I need 3 cups of milk. Add milk 1/2 cup at a time. So I'll need to do 6 of these. A 1/2 cup is 120 milliliters. I just learned that. I'm supposed to like start with a spoon like this? So weird. Stirring vigorously, making sure the milk is completely incorporated and the batter is smooth before adding more milk. Well, that's not smooth at all. Vigorously stirs as captioned. Holy moly. I don't know how much this recipe is supposed to yield, so I could end up with like a bajillion crepes by accident. Oops. I'm gonna keep a tally. 1, This is gonna take forever. If I do this a half cup at a time, and I need 3 cups. Ah! I stirred too vigorously. What am I supposed to stir with? Am I supposed to do it with a wooden spoon, or is it supposed to be a fork? It doesn't tell me these things. I don't even know if I'm supposed to grease the pan or not. Which I should turn on now that I think about it. I feel like this is gonna be a heck of a lot of crepes. Hi, Riley. One of my dogs is staring at me. Stirs vigorously. I think that's good. Whoa, I got some on the floor and on my sock. Oops. Oh man, I got it over there now? It keeps coming out of the bowl. This is proving to be a lot more difficult. Well, that's looking kind of nice now. It's looking a little more crepey. I'm trying really hard not to spill again, so I'm sorry if the commentary is lacking. My commentary says, oh my god, too much! Oh my god, it's spilled! That was just 4, right? 5 halves. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of crepes, because this is a lot of batter. Unless I'm mistaken, I have no idea. Okay, it should be very liquidy and have no lumps. Does it count if there's a giant lump on my spoon? In a pan over medium heat, pour 1/3 cup of the batter in the center. Swirl the batter around the edges until set. What does it mean by set? Am I supposed to grease this pan? I haven't. I didn't. 1/3 a cup in the center and swirl. What does that mean? I'm gonna make a mess. Our house is crooked. Okay, that's not very circle. I'm gonna make the executive decision to not understand what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, that doesn't look good. I need a little bit more. This is not the proper way to do this. Sure. So I need 1/3 of a cup and a bit because this is a bigger pan than I should have used. And my home is a little crooked. So it always... Did everybody else see that happening except for me? No. Okay, to know when it's ready to flip, lift one of the edges about 1/3 of the way. The bottom should be golden brown, and then I flip it. Well, it's starting to bubble. Is that good? This probably isn't a good spatula to use either. Is that right? I have a feeling I should have panned my pan. There's a lot of bubbles happening. Is that normal? What do you think, Riley? You don't know. I feel like this is gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna be able to lift it. Oh! No, I prematurely lifted that. to do, Riley? Oh, I think it's good. It's gonna be hot. Stop barking! I am trying my best here. I should get one of those. Uh-oh, I ripped it. Like, huge flippers. Oh! Yeah, so, that was an accident. One side is brown. The side I wasn't playing with, that was a close one. Sometimes my brain don't think things through. Okay, now how long am I supposed to do it on this side? Cook until the edges are starting to slightly crisp. Okay. Well, that edge is kind of crispy. I overdid it. These are gonna be a little burnt. Like, those edges are a little crispy. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think this one's good. My instructions, or recipe, says to put it under a paper towel to make sure it stays moist. So here you go, here's your paper towel. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch more of these crepes and then get back to you with how many I got, because one did diddly on that batter. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so this second crepe has turned out a lot better. This side is actually golden brown, but I really think I should have panned the pan because they're proving a little difficult to unstick from the pan. I think I just figured out what it meant by pour in the center and swirl. You have to pick up the pan and do one of these. Don't just let it go and, you know, that was my mistake. I let it go too quick and then everything kind of like stiffened in the big chunk in that one spot. But when you do it the right way, it'll like do a nice thin layer, you know? I think I'm getting this. No guarantees though. Okay, I'm gonna flip this one like a boss. I already have it all unstuck. Wait for it. Like a boss, yes. So this recipe is making a lot more crepes than I expected. I've got like a crepe load. It's my pun, laugh. Why aren't you laughing? It's a crepe load. Get it? Okay, so the amount of crepes I got was this many. I tried to count, I think there's about 13. Now I gotta fill them and roll them and make them look pretty and then eat some and then, yeah, just recounted, looks like 15. Okay, so I've decided to make a blueberry, raspberry, and strawberry mix with some chocolate sauce and some apple cinnamon crepes. So I just realized I probably shouldn't have closed those like a taco. I could have left them open. Next time. Apple, cinnamon, brown sugar. Okay, I've done a couple of the apple cinnamon ones so far. They seem to be working out pretty good. I just made a little bit of a mixture of like brown sugar and cinnamon and some water just for like something that would stick together. Kind of like the same thing as this, except it doesn't have margarine or apple. Alright, so I just finished all of my crepes. It's taken me like 3 hours. I took some breaks in the middle, but dang, crepes take forever. Okay, so there's some leftover stuff that the apple was in, and I kind of want to taste it. There's like a lot of cinnamon in it, so. That is the best thing ever. It would be such a waste to put it down the sink now, wouldn't it? But alas, it must happen. I shouldn't be ingesting all of that sugar. Thought a backpack was a cat for a second? You got me. Okay, so all in all, the crepes went well. I tried one of the mixed berry ones. Oh, was that good. Don't mean to brag, but I'm bragging. If you want to make crepes, do it when you have a lot of time, because it took me like 3 hours. I don't know why. But yeah, that was me making crepes for the first time. Catch on the flip side. This is massive. Like, see how wide that is? It's starting to crack open too. Oh, that is. Oh my. Very dense. I was like, I need duct tape. And there you have, I couldn't decide whether I wanted banana yellow or lilac purple, so I got both. That's kind of how I do things.